Hi guys, it's Sonia. Hope you guys are doing good. Today is Saturday, and today, the 18th, was the Ranger Warehouse sale. And I got there early this morning with my hubby. He was so sweet and very helpful. And I want to say hi to my buddy Pedro, which I got to meet. It's the only time I get to see him. It's either at the expo or at the Ranger Warehouse. I didn't go to the expo this year, neither did he, so I was so happy to see him. He's such a sweetheart. And he's so helpful. Like, we were there. And hi, Pam. I saw Pam also. I also got to meet Lilian and Awilda. Hi, ladies. And there was this other young lady there also. I didn't get her name, so sorry. But hi to you, too. Anyway, it was so much fun this year, guys. It really was. There was no pushing, no shoving, nobody taking stuff from your bucket. Beautiful. It seems like it just took me back to the first time I went to the Ranger Warehouse where everybody acted civilized. Gorgeous. I had a wonderful, wonderful time. And they didn't put out as much stamps as ink pads as they did last time, but they had a lot of the embossing powder and like this one, embossing powder snowflakes. Never seen this in the store. So I got like one pack of each color. There wasn't, again, like, you know, this stuff, they had plenty of these. I think I grabbed 2 or 3 of them, not even sure. I'll have to check. But, you know, whatever they had enough, I grabbed one so that everybody else would get a chance to grab as well, whoever was there. It was a pretty nice crowd. And again, very, very nice crowd, very respectful. My God, it was so nice. I couldn't believe it. I just told my husband. And for the ladies that it was their first time there, I know she said that she went because I announced it here on YouTube. And I was so happy for her because she got to see what the sale is without people pushing and shoving into it. So these ladies that went there for their first time, they got what it is to go to the Ranger House and be able to pick stuff and not worry about anybody pushing and shoving. So this year, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright guys, let me start with, I found some of the Jenny Bolin, this one's called cough syrup, and they come like that, so I grabbed a pack like that. I got some poppets. These are the ABCs, and these are the numbers. I was trying to find the regular square ones, they didn't have it, and I grabbed, again, the packet is sealed like that, so I grabbed one of each. They didn't have that much out. I know last year they didn't have any out at all. So I wanted to be fair and give everybody a chance to get whatever was there. So that's what I did. They had these. And I think these are cards, right? Includes 3 of each note cards. Yeah, with envelopes. So that's what they look like. And I'll share with you. I have the other ones there. I also found some artist trading cards. So I got a few packs. Pedro actually got these for me. And thank you so much, Pedro. Pedro was so helpful. And we had my husband, he was actually babysitting the buckets while we shopped. He literally stood there. He says, just go, and instead of carrying the buckets, I'll just stand here with them and I'll keep an eye. I said, you got to watch, because if you get distracted, people might stick. I mean, from what I experienced last year. But he said only one lady thought that they were just sitting there, and he told her no, so, you know, she apologized. And that was about it. Anyway, from what he told me. And we got this one here. And I think I got a pack of each color. Again, they didn't have a wide range of these, so I was fair, giving everybody else a chance to grab one. Stickles, the same colors. And this one's called Boardwalk Arcade, so I got that. 2 of that. Some ATC cards. I think I got like 2 of each packet in white and in the brown paper color. And these are very cute. These are like matchbooks. Matchbook notepads. That's what they look like. And that's exactly, they look like a matchbook. And again, I opened the box and I grabbed 1 from each box. Enough for everybody to share, so. I was hoping to get a heat gun, man. I cannot, for the life of me, I am so yearning to have a Tim Holtz heat gun. I can, you know what, maybe I should try Amazon. That's the only place I haven't tried. But this is what this looks like, guys. Isn't that cute? So, got that one. and they had like different designs. I don't know if, again, I grabbed like, opened the box, and instead of just dumping the box inside, because the box was sealed and I don't know how many come in a box, I just opened the box and just shared. Me and Pedro stood there, we like grabbed one of each or two. That's one of them. And this here, I was just looking at it, I said, you know what, I can take that, because I have these little blocks here that I got from Puerto Rico. That's called, in a store named Capi, and they were $1. And you see the little thing, it's just perfect. You can just fit it on there and just put this little picture all around it. So I'll consider that. I hope I can remember. Anyway, and here's what I found. And again, as soon as you walk in, they have plenty of these, but I only grabbed one of each, guys. One of each color, because again, I mean, you know, it's still $6 a pound. So here's this one, and this one is embossing tinsel and gold. So you see they come in the packet of 3. So I grabbed a packet of each color again. And there's this color here, ancient gold. This one's called enchanted gold. Haven't seen this in the stores neither. I don't know if they've been out, or if this is something that's new for now. I'm not even sure. Maybe it's been out for a while. The only thing is that Michael's and these other stores, they don't carry all these goodies. I wish they'd bring the Tim Holtz gun. I want that heat gun so bad. Anyway, what's so special about it? It's Tim Holtz. I love Tim Holtz. And this is kind of opened. And this one is copper, embossing tinsel. That's what this is. Really, really nice. This one is snowflake. That's what it looks like. And I showed you this one, enchanted gold. Okay. So I have 3 bags, guys, and these are what they look like. I found some more foil tape and grabbed it. Here goes another one of these. So I actually have 3 of these. My husband was like, I was trying to like take from this one here, Tattered Rose embossing powder. I didn't have this one. So you see that? I was, again, as soon as we walked in, he says, you want any of these? I said, yeah, and he just starts grabbing and dumping. I said, no, wait. Just grab one of each. I don't need so many. This one here is copper. And this one is the embossing powder. And then I found these there. This one is Case and Pearl. The Adirond. How come I have such a hard time pronouncing this? Anyway, that's that. And then this one's cranberry. So I got those. And I got one of these, liquid pearl daffodil. And that color, isn't that nice? And then this, again, Pedro, thank you so much, honey. He was so helping me find some goodies. He would, like, we were just going around, and again, my husband was babysitting the buckets. And this one is fire brick, and I don't, out of all the ones I have, I don't have these, and these aren't known either. So I'm so glad that I was able to find stuff that, and I did take a list, and believe it or not, guys, on my list there was only 6 items. And I show Pedro, I also took, like, I did the tables times 6, so this way I know what price range I was in. Found one of these, and actually took 2. And I think these are what, the, the thing to, you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, oh look, you see there's some more of these. These I can share. My niece didn't make it, so I'm going to set some aside for her. She had her kids' games and stuff like that, so she was unable to go. So you see, I know that I said only 2 of each, and this was my husband, like, he was just going, at first he was going around himself. Here goes some more artist trading cards, guys. They had a whole bunch of them. So I could have just taken a box and here, some memory foil tape. I could have just taken a box and dumped it in there, but I didn't want to do that. And look what I found. Very fine glitter stickle. I got it in this color and in this color. And again, you know, there wasn't a whole bunch in there, so I only grabbed like one of each. And look, got these. I think Pam got this for me. Was it this one? I don't remember. I think she gave me the stars. I'm not even sure. I got to check. I know Pam was sharing them. She got her a few of these. But how cute is this with the snowflakes? So I got that one. And again, thank you so much, Pam. And then these. Look at how pretty those are. And there goes my baby girl. I think she sees people on the other side of the yard. And she's not even outside. She'll just lean over and she can see. And starts barking. Some more of these artist trading cards. Oh, I got these. I got perfect medium in black, and some more artist trading cards in white. And look at how cute. I don't know if I got this last year and I didn't like it, but all of a sudden I'm liking. I just want it because of the tree and the branch. So I got that one, and they had a lot of stamps. Embossing powder, Dusty Concord, and again, I just grabbed one of each color. This one is Walnut Stain, which I don't have. I'm just going to lay them here so I can just throw them in the bag as I go along. This one is Pine Needles, which I don't have, embossing powder. And these are the ones I told my husband, just one of each. Embossing powder, Broken China. This one is Worn Lipstick. And this one is Faded Jean. So I managed to get like most of the colors. This one is Brushed Corduroy. This one is Spice Marmalade. And as you can see, guys, I just grabbed one pack of each. I didn't need any more than that. This is Embossing Powder Fire Brick. See that? And here goes one of these. Very fine dry glitter in that color. And I think those are the only three I grabbed on those. They didn't have that many, so I was trying to play nice. Weatherwood. So that's this one here. So my husband didn't listen to me after all. So he was just like, you sure you don't want this? Tea John. Thank you. What a sweetheart he was. Now this is the one I grabbed two of. And I think this is that blending solution. There it goes. I think that's what that is. And Shabby Shutters, which I didn't have. Aged Mahogany. And then this one, Embossing Pearl. This one's called Silver. So I think I did pretty good in making sure that I didn't like... And look at this one here, the matchbook blueprint. Really cute. I love that design on it. So, okay, so that's that. That's the first bag. So I'm going to stop this video here, and I'll come back with video number 2 on my Ranger Warehouse goodies. So, and actually I wanted to separate and keep, let's see here, let me just put this here. Alright, so I am going to just clear up my desk here, guys, and I'll come back with video number 2. See you in a bit.